welcome back. This is Ray from High Five Chai Vibes Tarot. This is your surprise reading October 2021 for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus for the sign of Leo. I will do my spills as I shuffle. I would also link at the end of this video the playlist to more Leo readings, especially the October reading. As promised, I will be doing another round. Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus for the sign of Leo for your what's up or what's coming up in your love life. We will first get 3 cards for your present situation, and the next would be past, and then advice or future or the outcome. You could be dealing with a non-lover, the person you're thinking about, the person you're eyeing to date, the person that you would want to confess your feelings, or somebody you have a deep connection with, but you're not necessarily in a relationship with this person. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, perhaps the other reading or the future readings would be the right one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Finding an opportunity, contemplating about this new connection. This could be a new relationship or a new connection. I am picking up on the energy that you are willing to buckle down and do the work as far as your connection with this person is concerned. Not really being possessive, but more of, by the way, if you hear somebody panting, that's my dog, and I apologize for that. He pants so loud. Anyway, going back, you are willing, very much willing to expend a lot of your energy towards this person. This could also speak of a missed opportunity in love. And you are doing everything that you can to redeem what was lost from you. This could be a lost love or a lost opportunity for somebody you care about. The one who got away. That is what I am hearing. Let me just write that, dear Leo. And perhaps you are feeling frustrated about the fact that you are a Leo-born individual, but you just can't do anything, or you feel so powerless about not being able to give this person what they want, or give this person the time that you think they need, not giving much effort to a person, and so they slipped away. It is quite rare for a Leo-born individual to have somebody slip away. And perhaps that's the fact that makes you feel so frustrated or so disappointed with yourself. You could be also the person who got away. I'm not quite sure about that. But just take what resonates. Missed opportunity in love. Missed your chance. You missed your chance. Did someone, the person you are dealing with could be somebody, you could be, if you're in a relationship with this person may be contemplating to break up with you, to call it quits, or you could be that person who wants to call it quits. There seems to be a very crucial moment between this connection, between you and this person. Perhaps you are presented with something that makes you realize that, 1, you are not compatible, or 2, you're not really in love with this person. Or it could be this person, it could be this is what the person could be thinking about you. I apologize if I stutter and if I pause. English is not my first language, but I hope I'm still making sense. There could also be a presence in your life of somebody, a new connection, as I have mentioned a while ago. Somebody new in your life that you feel like they feel so real, they feel so true, they feel it feels so right. But you could be in a relationship with somebody, and the presence of this new person in your life makes you feel this tower moment. Tower is always about something that is not built on a strong foundation will fall down. Or I also relate this to destiny. It is meant to be, it is meant to fall apart. The relationship that you have now is meant to fall apart, and perhaps the presence of this new individual in your life made you realize what you really want in life, who you would want to spend the rest of your life with, or what traits do you really want from a person. Tower moment always doesn't come so easy, but it is always it's like a huge slap on your face by the universe, because you have been staying on something, perhaps an unhealthy relationship. You keep on choosing to stay in an unhealthy relationship for years, and you don't listen to your friends perhaps, or you are not listening to your intuition, you are not seeing the red flags, and usually somebody comes along, and then you get that slap on your face and you realize that I have been seeing those red flags and I'm not listening. And it only takes one person or one major instance in your life that will shake your core and make you realize what you should have realized long before. I hope I am making sense, and that is usually the tower moment. Sometimes it is by default that we hate third party people, or we hate the other end of the affair. We hate the person involved in a third party situation. But I've always see it, at least from my perspective. You don't have to subscribe to that, but at least from my perspective, I always see that as a tower moment. Usually some people, sometimes we wonder why a couple would break up a couple in a long-term relationship suddenly breaks up, and the new person in the other party's life they would be married to that third party or to a new person in their life. And that what I was stating a while ago explains that, because usually sometimes the right person comes in unexpected circumstances, and sometimes they come for you to realize, for the other person to realize that what they are in is not something that they deserve, or it's not something that would make them happy in the long run. And that is the tower moment. You could be experiencing this tower moment, and I don't know, it's either somebody who the third party is the one who got away, or perhaps the person you are currently in a relationship with is the one who got away, and the third party is there for you to realize how you could change, you could transform, how to make the necessary changes for you to make your relationship or partnership work. Let's see what happened in the past surrounding this connection, or surrounding this relationship. It feels like there's some sense of balance, a potential for balance, a potential for perhaps this new connection is something that would make you feel confident in expressing your sexuality, your sensuality. You learn to value, you have a different perspective, you learn to have a different point of view in terms of finances, anything that is physical. Perhaps you have been in a long-term relationship with somebody so rich, and suddenly comes along and you realize that you don't really need much money to feel happy, something to that effect. You could be married. You could be married, and suddenly somebody came along to break that marriage. Oh, what happened, dear Leo? The presence of these cards in your past position signify happiness, some sort of a life well lived, or some sort of a completion in terms of your love life. Very happy, very vibrant connection, very vibrant relationship. This person could be the one who left you and you are the one who got away. Everything seems perfect, feels perfect. See? The Three of Cups. Could be a third party for some of you, as I have been saying a while ago. If you are single, this could also, for some single individuals who are viewing this, if you are single, I strongly feel that you have already done your homework. You have done your, you have traversed that self-love journey, self-love, soul mission. You have already filled your own cup and you are ready to spread your radiance to others. You are ready to bring yourself out there. That is what I am getting. And your present situation seems to be a test, perhaps. One final test for you to realize, or for you to affirm where you are at in your journey, in your soul journey. Your past love situation could also be a bittersweet kind of situation. It seems so perfect. It seems so perfect. There's some sense of satisfaction and happiness from that relationship. But something is missing. I don't know if there's something to be missing for a perfect relationship. So it's not perfect after all. My dog. It's so noisy. I strongly feel that this is something about the sun here, which speaks of happiness, of inner child, of joy, of finding that contentment and satiety. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Contentment. Your heart is in the right place. You are very much satisfied with your life, and this could speak of your singlehood. And right now, perhaps you are in that journey of finding what works for you. So the universe planted a person in your path to test your mastery of self-love, and to find that confidence in yourself, in your belief system. Advice or outcome, I will just put this here. You're healing, getting out of a heartache or heartbreak. If I see one more ace here, there could be that could be a message that somebody would be coming along. Getting out of a heartache. You could be in a heartbroken situation right now, feeling heartbroken, feeling hurt. Somebody left, or perhaps if you are in a relationship and this satisfaction or happiness speaks of your previous relationship that just fell apart. I strongly feel that there's just you're getting through that heartache, that heartbreak, and this is just could be a major aspect of your life or a major aspect of your journey, but it will get better. That is what I am getting here. Could be a message for you to work on a creative project, to start creating. I mean physical creation, and this could be what this Page of Pentacles speaks. Very grounded nature. You know who you are, or perhaps because of this Tower moment, you suddenly have forgotten who you are, or suddenly forgotten your beliefs. Everything just got erased. You know, a corrupted hard drive. But this is a breakthrough moment. Or perhaps you are not yet in the energy space of cutting through the bullshit. You are still hurting. I was saying, if I get one more ace here, it means that it will soon pass. This is an ace, by the way. See, completion. I knew it. What the universe wants you to know, as far as these two cards are concerned, we still have to get one more card. The outcome for this is you will get through it. You may be you could be struggling right now in finding what works for you. You could be in that situation of thinking, where do I go from here, what to do next? But you have here the ace. There is a potential for something new in your life. Could be also another tempting situation, but this is a breakthrough moment. Or could be a more hurtful moment. You have it in reverse, dear one. So perhaps I am picking up on the energy that the hesitation or the reservation is coming from your end. Perhaps there is you are not yet ready to do something new just yet, or to buckle down just yet. But I strongly feel that this is you, earthy energy. You could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. Very grounded, very contemplative, eye on the road. It's like putting your head down and focusing on the task at hand. But you are not yet ready to, I mean, in your head space, you are not yet ready to start to bring an idea to fruition, something to that effect. But a celebratory vibe would be soon in your midst, like freeing yourself. You could see here a dove, forging ties, picking up the wand. I always refer to the wands as picking up that wand, making things happen, and striking that stability. This is about stability, to make things happen. In traditional Rider-Waite tarot, this is drawn with it's a marriage card. Stability, happiness. Could also speak of twin flame. You would soon meet with your twin flame. They are coming. I apologize for the unnecessary noise around me. I was just being called to do this reading right. See, the universe, the world card. You will bring completion. Whatever it is that I also refer to this as that that's liberation, that freedom. Perhaps you have been tied to traditional or outdated beliefs that has been in your system, and the presence of this new person or that old person brought you that Tower moment. You are coming to realization of your core beliefs, your values, what you really want in life, or perhaps you have clearly identified where you want to go from here. Or if not clearly identified, perhaps there is some whispers. I don't know how you refer or how you connect with your intuition, but for me, I connect with my intuition. I hear it. It's like somebody is whispering. It's like your conscience. And perhaps that is that nudge within you that has, there's a constant nudge telling you to do things right now, as a result of your perhaps breakup, as a result of a relationship that is falling apart or has fallen apart. And you have here, the outcome is very beautiful for you because you will bring through completion. You have here the Eden. I always refer to this as the Eden. This is the world card. The Eden, who has triumphed over the snake, who has triumphed over temptation, who has owning and embracing the flaws that she had, the mistakes that she had done, owning up to it with all that liberating feeling of being naked, of perhaps you have been stripped of your let's say dignity, or stripped of the worst thing that you could think of that has been stripped away from you, perhaps the love of your life. Perhaps you're also undergoing grief. Some of you could be undergoing grief and you are having a hard time to heal from it. The outcome here, or the message from the universe, is you would eventually bring completion. It's like a chapter. Maybe you are in that process right now of leaving that narrative in the current chapter. I hope I'm making sense. But somewhere down the road, or in the near future, if there's such a phrase, near future, you would soon to close this chapter. You would look back at it and just laugh, perhaps, because something would be completed here. Something would be completed, something would be forged. Perhaps this is a cathartic journey. And happiness is soon to, if not marriage, is soon to come right off it. The challenge, I see this as a challenge. Perhaps there is a hesitation for you to move forward, to start. Take your time, dear one. That is what I am getting, because you are a Leo. You are the king of the jungle. Very strong. And I don't see here the strength card, but I'm picking up on that energy of strength, with love and faith towards accepting or embracing your truest self. You're ready to work on it, or perhaps feeling lazy to work on it right now, but this tower moment has been that grounding force for you to contemplate on what you really want as far as your love life is concerned, what you really want to see in a person. Perhaps the remnants of this person, the memories of the past have been very haunting you in a sense that it's just so happy, it's just so vibrant, that you can take away the happy memories out of your system. Well, you don't have to take it to remove it from your system. Perhaps those memories would help you heal. Perhaps those happy memories would be your like a keepsake as you traverse a better loving or beautiful partnership in the future. Okay, so I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Leo. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. More readings at the end of this video. I would link the Leo readings, especially for the October reading.